Hey guys, Tattoo for You Richard here. And Wifey. She doesn't have her phone. So
What am I gonna do?
nothing. So guys, I hope everybody's doing well. I had a wild hair one night to go live and do this.
This?
Yeah.
Live?
Yeah. It'd be interesting.
We could. And then you can repost it to YouTube.
Well, no, I'm saying you can do it straight YouTube live.
Oh, YouTube Live. I was thinking Facebook.
Her lips are falling off.
Are they falling off?
Yeah, big time. My wife is a cobra. She sheds her skin. Oh, you still got a lip. Yeah, I like them. They got nice lips. So, we are going to get the questions ready. But in the meantime, we do have Spider666 question first. Nothing, I don't know what else to, there's no updates, no nothing really. She got her injections in her back.
Yay!
And she's feeling so good, she picked up a 300-pound coffee table.
I wouldn't say it. Well,
it's not 300 pounds. 100, 150.
And I went to church for 2 hours today.
Oh, sitting in the pew, how'd that feel?
In the metal chair.
I didn't get to go because the daughter's sick. The oldest, she was pukey.
So I feel like we're like really little. I don't know.
We're tiny?
Here, hand me my drink. Made me feel big. Oh, that's better.
So anyway, would you do the first question?
Oh, yes. Would I go to a Wargaming YouTube convention? Me personally, yes, because I'd be pushing this guy.
It's true. Would I go to it? Yeah, well, yeah, probably. You know, because it's Wargaming. I'd go to it more over the Wargaming stuff than the YouTube stuff.
Did this just die?
Aw, bring Mommy's phone.
No questions.
Bring Mommy's phone. Bring Mommy's phone.
Don't. Bring me my phone. The iPad is dead. You did it.
I just threw a little ball.
Anyway, yeah, I think it'd be fun. I'd get to see all the nerds.
Behind the couch.
And then what about YouTube as a job? It is his job. That's all he does. Is watch and make YouTube. Like, for real.
I'm not that much of a loser.
How many days would the sink be full? Like 3 days straight, the dishes aren't done. Because he's doing his job of YouTube.
Ouch. I just got stabbed in the heart.
Truth bomb.
Until they don't go 3 days. That's the truth. Anyway, this is the kind of episode it's going to be. Bag on Daddy Day.
No! I'm just saying, you do it as a job already. Does he make money at it? No, but you do it as a job already.
I do it because it keeps my mind from being down, Debbie Downer. But probably not a legit job, because to do it as a legit job and
you get paid for doing what you do. Okay.
To get paid at YouTube, you have to do silly stuff like do pranks or go act like somebody else. And that's, I do hobby stuff on the interwebs.
But so, if you could get paid for hobby stuff.
Sure, yeah. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't want to get paid for doing stuff that they like doing? Everybody. So, yeah, there's that question. Killed the mood there.
No. It's hot over here, though. Whew.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes.
They don't want to see that.
Oh, now your video won't be able to go up. I sang a song.
That hairy man chest.
Okay, so thank you for your questions, Spider.
Yes, I hope we answered it pretty decent. I would love to go to a Wargaming convention, period. YouTube involved, period, you know? Like, not a YouTube Wargaming, just in general.
Wouldn't that be fun if you were on a panel?
That's never going to happen.
It would happen if you did YouTube as a job.
Yeah. I want to go to Adepticon, but that's up in Illinois. Illinois? No. It's somewhere
Not
up
an
north.
S. There's not an S on the end.
Okay, Warforage.
It's Illinois.
There's an S on the end of the word.
Richard.
I don't care.
Illinois.
Illinois.
Okay, fine. Let's move on. Scrag guard. Great chat, guys. Nice answers. We don't really do Thanksgiving here. The closest thing we got for being thankful and giving is Christmas. Well, guess what, buddy? You can be thankful and giving all year round. You don't need a stupid day in November to do it. But do it around Christmas. That's good. Question. Richard, do you still have any of the Dawn of Wars? I've recently got the first 4, and I'm hoping to put up the missions on my channel. But if you still have them, we could battle it out sometime.
I do. The problem is I don't have a computer that'll play them. Like that laptop, the screen's jacked up on it, and I don't even think it's got... I would need to completely wipe it to make it worthy of playing those games. Because, yeah, it's a crappy laptop. Maybe one of these days when I can afford... When YouTube becomes a job, I'll buy a laptop.
Why is it so dark? Did one of those light bulbs go out?
It looks like 2 of them went out, because I think 3 of them were lit up. Maybe 4. Yeah, a bulb went out. Oh, staring at the lights too long. Both of us were idiots. Yeah, no, dude, I love Dawn of War. I have all of the original first Dawn of War series. All of them. The first one, the one with the Sisters of Battle, the one with the Tau, all the expansions. I got them a long time ago. So much fun. So much fun. I want to get the mods for it so I can play Apocalypse versions and have some of the newer stuff too. Yeah, she's like nerd. Did you ever seen that? Remember Revenge of the Nerds? Ogre? She's like nerds. Not really. She's a closet nerd. She's like the girl at the end who becomes a nerd because she. Never mind.
Penny.
Keep going.
Question. Red. What is the day after yesterday's tomorrow if the day after tomorrow's yesterday is the same day? LOL. Thank you for your questions. Next question.
You didn't answer?
Oh, it's okay. Graeme Collin. A pessimist is never disappointed.
What?
I have nothing to say. He says a pessimist is never disappointed.
Sure.
Did you really want me to go deeper in that one? Because it's...
No, just keep going.
He's going to be so sad. Or will he? Wargamer Shawn. Thanks for the answers. I'm commenting. Not what I want to do. Take care, all. What are your plans for Thanksgiving? Going to relatives, company over, home with the fam. Take care and love.
All 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, really. Because we're going to Arlington for my family. Mm-hmm. And then we're bringing my brother home with us. Because either we're all going out of town Friday, or unless I get sick. Yeah, either way, he's coming in here to watch our dog. And then normally we'll go over to her parents' house.
Thursday night.
Thursday night.
So from Arlington, back here, my parents live like 30 minutes down the road. So we do Thanksgiving lunch, dinner at his parents. And then we do desserts, second dinner at my parents'. It's a long, exhausting day. Yeah,
I typically miss out on the second half of it because I can't hang.
Yeah, so he probably won't be at my parents'. And then we plan on going out of town that Friday, 2 hours from here to my parents' lake house.
Yeah.
For the weekend. We'll come back Sunday. So. Yeah.
It's not like I don't like going over to her parents' house. I enjoy it. We do it on Christmas because we just get up Christmas morning and go straight over there. So, man, that's enjoyable. It's just, I just get so sick. And my legs hurt.
Right. I mean, honestly, even if he is able to make both Thanksgivings and the trip out to my parents' lake house, he most likely will get sick at the lake house. Because it's just too much travel.
I really don't want to get sick at the lake house because I want to enjoy it.
We'll see. Colloidal silver.
Gallons of it. Tastes like butt water.
Ew, no, it doesn't taste that bad.
It's not terrible.
It tastes
like dirty water.
It's not that bad, yo. You're making it sound like super disgusting.
Y'all ever go play at the playgrounds and drink the water fountains there? It tastes like that water.
That does not taste like butt water. You're being very dramatic.
Next question.
I'll give you some butt water tonight.
Let's get this started.
Graeme Collin, Thanksgiving simply doesn't happen in the UK, expat Americans, etc. notwithstanding. I kind of figured Thanksgiving is totes American. Like, it's about the pilgrims coming over and eating with Indians. So, but you never know if other countries have a Thanksgiving thing. Darklight Dreamer. Also, the best Nickelodeon show back in the day, bar none, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Right? Oh my gosh. Better than Goosebumps. Ooh. Yeah.
I don't even know.
I know. Poor guy, he didn't have Nickelodeon growing up. Another from Darklight Dreamer. Fun fact, the team that animated The Last Unicorn, the same one that animated The Hobbit back in the day, actually became Studio Ghibli. Hired by
Miyazaki?
Yeah. Miyazaki. The same studio that animated Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, etc. I love that movie and book so much. I even have autographed copies by Peter Beagle. My question for the week is, if you could decide on the plot of a Warhammer 40k movie, what would it be about? Whether it be a portion of the lore or something completely unique.
I think it has to be the heresy. That's probably, I mean, this is one of the coolest storylines. Here you have an emperor who created his children, and then his children were scattered all throughout the universe. So then he had to go find them, and he brought them all back together, united mankind, and then the chaos, the warp, started tainting their minds and turning them against the emperor and causing the heresy. I think that's just a cool story. I like it. I think you would stick in the heresy part, but you do flashbacks to the children being lost and then finding each one of the Primarchs. That'd be cool. Oh, and that's cool about the Miyazaki thing too. I didn't know that. So I think last week I said something about Ralph Bakshi, but I made a mistake. That's not who did it. He did the Lord of the Rings stuff and a couple of other things. Wizards. Thank you, sir.
Sorry, I was busy.
Facebooking.
Graeme Collin also says that the Titan is the largest moon of Saturn and home of the Grey Knights.
Thank you. I did not know that, the Grey Knight part. And last week, obviously, I didn't know that it was Titan was Saturn. I couldn't remember. Poop on me.
Nerdopolis Prime. Hello again, nerd beauties. Aww, thanks. Been quite a while since a question of mine. In the meanwhile, I just enjoyed your nerdy and dirty talking. Now, dirty? Are we getting dirty? Now let's go for a little bit embarrassing question for you both. What is your most favorite and cute bad habit of your partner? And second, why do you like to avoid political questions on your channel? Have fun, cool cats. Well, I will answer the second one first. There are several things you're not supposed to talk about because it always causes issues, and that is politics and religion. And then again, money.
Sex.
And sex.
That's one of the ones you're not supposed to talk about in certain company.
So we just don't talk politics. Especially this past election season has been very tense over here in the States, and I'm sure around the world. And he wants to keep the channel more positive, and it's kind of hard to be positive when you're talking about politics.
I try to avoid it just because like the way things are nowadays, and it's been ramping up like this for a while now, where two people can't have disagreements anymore. No. It's to the point in the world where if you believe and think one thing and they believe and think another, your side shuns them and wishes they would be cast off the earth, and the other side feels the same way. It's terrible. We
can't just love each other even though we think different things.
Yeah, I've had too many friends on Facebook recently. I've watched their friendships deteriorate around them because of them pretty much calling each other losers and worthless scumbags because they believe in a certain way. I'm dealing with that right now. There's one person on my Facebook that I'm this close to just removing them, period, because of it. They're just everywhere. It's hate speak, and that's what's the world full of right now. What's everybody against? Hatred everywhere, and yet nobody sees the fact that they're spitting that same hate out. And so that's why I voted. That's why I stay away from politics, because
we're also not very political people.
Yeah.
We really aren't. I don't follow politics. He doesn't follow politics because we just love people, and so for us to talk politics, someone will totally out politic us 100% every time, because we're not political people.
The closest thing to politics that I know and I'm really passionate about is the Lymphedema Treatment Act. That's it.
Yeah.
I want that thing to pass so that way other people like me can have their insurance and help them pay for the supplies they need for it.
Because right now, lymphedema, they're trying to say it's not a disease, and that insurance companies do not need to provide medical supplies for that.
Like, I have over probably 100 wraps
that are 100 feet long.
Yeah, they're like 20, 30 feet long, like seriously. And if I bought all those wraps myself out of pocket, we would have been playing close to what, $700, something like that. Plus my leg pumps. Luckily, those were covered because the lady finagled it a certain way, but we won't say how she did it. But those wraps would have been $700. I couldn't pay that, and my insurance at the time wouldn't pay it. So somebody at church, out of their own pocket, anonymously bought them for me. So yeah, it's ridiculous.
I'm falling.
In love with you.
Oh, I think that was the tortillas.
Oh, she dropped the tortillas on the floor. So sad.
But your first question was, what is your most favorite and cute bad habit of your partner?
She bites her lips. I tell her to stop, but it is adorable.
I do. I chew them up so bad. I've gotten better over the years.
Crickets?
I don't know what bad habits you have that I find cute.
She hates all my bad habits. She hates me. Next question. Sorry.
I don't know. He's got a lot of bad habits that I don't like. I'm the wife. I'm supposed to not like things.
Next question. Thanks, nerdy.
Frost Amphis. Great video, my friends. I feel like Dark Knight and I must have watched TV with Kristen back in the day, because all the shows she listed were ones we watched. Nickelodeon, right? To this day, I'll still randomly break out into Captain Planet's theme song for no reason. Does anyone remember?
Captain Planet, he's the hero. He's something pollution down to zero.
Gonna cut pollution down to zero.
There you go.
Does anyone remember Thundercats?
Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Oh, yes! That's my G.I. Joe, Thundercats, and Transformers.
G1 Transformers.
Yep.
And Defenders of the Earth for extra points.
Defenders of the Earth? I think I remember that.
Also, I'd like to highly recommend my favorite anime to you both. There are several sites I've seen it available to watch for free on. Gungrave.
I've heard of that. I haven't. Yeah, I don't. I've seen it like scrolling through. There's so many animes I want to watch, but
someone was telling me about something at work. I can't remember what she said.
I don't know.
What are you?
I was popping my neck.
Anyway, I also recommended skipping the first episode because it drops all of the Luke, I am your father style spoilers in the first episode.
That's lame.
It's great. For the next week, my questions are, Richard, now that I know you like sushi, what are your favorites? Does the missus enjoy them as well?
You see, the funny thing is, like, each sushi place will call them something different. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, like I only recently started eating sushi, because when I worked at the tattoo shop that we owned last was right next to the I Heart Sushi up in Denton. And they had this thing that, well, they have the volcano rolls, but we can get those seem to be normal everywhere. I really like those, which is sushi with, I think there's crab on top and some volcano sauce and some little crispy bits. Those are pretty good.
I don't do spicy sushi, and I don't like the really raw stuff. So I'm more of like the California rolls. There's one called a caterpillar that I really like. I like avocado a lot, so if it has avocado in it, it's a winner for me.
Yeah, she got something that, maybe it was the caterpillar or the Superman.
The Superman?
The Superman was really good.
There was one that was a little spicy. Maybe it's the Angry Wife?
Maybe.
There's one that was a little bit spicy that I enjoyed from Sushi Go down the street.
Oh, that place, I Heart Sushi had one. It was an appetizer, but me and a buddy would get it and split it, and it was called the Heart Attack, which was essentially a half a jalapeno with cream cheese and spicy tuna, and they would deep fry it or tempura fry it. Oh, like light. Oh, so good. We love them things. Yeah. I miss that place. Miso soup. I like miso soup too. Really good.
So we're not super sushi adventurous, but
yeah, I don't like sashimi, like the really, really raw, like sushi type stuff. No, I like just the rolls. I'm a roll man all the way around, and I prefer the ones without the nori on the outside. Nori on the inside's okay, but on the outside, I'm not a huge fan.
And he says, bonus for Richard. I love G.I. Joe. Who was your favorite? If you were to join, what would your cheesy code name and specialty be?
Snake Eyes was my absolute favorite, followed by Cobra Commander. And then, cheesy name, Tattoo. There you go. I had a better one last week, but I can't remember it.
Really?
Yeah. I came up with it when I saw it. I was like, oh, my name's going to be... I forgot it. Yeah. It sucks.
You do suck. What?
Huh?
What?
Nothing?
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing, homie.
Okay, so sorry. I was trying to pull up a picture of my favorite.
While she's doing that, check out, if you haven't seen it already, I'm sure most of you have, or at least you have, sir, the Full Metal Alchemist live-action trailer. Holy crud monkeys. That thing looks sick. Wow. I have to show Rose that. Full Metal Alchemist, they have a live-action movie coming out, and it looks rad.
I can't find an individual picture of the person, but okay. Bonus for Kristen. Who was your favorite Planeteer? If you were to join the team, what new power or element would your ring have to add? As always, guys, much love to the fam, and stay frosty. So, my favorite Planeteer was either the redheaded guy, because I love redheads, or the blonde, because I was a blonde, and that was who I was like, that's me! So, that would be my favorite characters, I guess.
I'm dyeing my hair red. That's it.
I have a thing for redheads. I can't help it.
I'm dyeing my beard.
No. And then if I were to be a Planeteer, I would probably have like a blue or purple ring. Even though it already exists, I would have like a different shade. And then I would be something with animals. I'd like be able to like talk to animals or something. And tell them to run away from pollution. I don't know. I mean, like it's an element thing. The Planeteers are all elements, so like all the elements are met. So if I was gonna be like a bonus Planeteer, anyway.
Would your elemental power be recycling?
We need to watch some Captain Planet.
No, we don't.
Anyways, thanks for your questions. Last question. IDICBeer, another great video. Always look forward to Monday night. Do you have any collections we know about or we don't know about? So I will start. I think y'all know I love owls. I have my I have an owl necklace on today. And
this collection thing runs deep.
I buy this brand because it's, but look, it's got a little owl on it. This box of raisins was probably like 50 cents. It's a super cheap brand, but I buy it because it has an owl on it.
I've even seen her buy this brand over a cheaper brand because there's an owl on it.
Yeah.
It's typically the cheapest, but yeah.
It's got an owl on it.
Yeah.
So I also collect cups.
The toilet paper is where I draw the line.
I can't go to the store without buying a cup. This cup actually has an owl in it. That's fun. I don't know why my water wouldn't come through that straw. And I collect blankets. I love blankets. Can't have enough blankets. And of course, this one has an owl on it as well.
Yep, upside down owl.
So,
I'll see you guys later. I'm out.
Yep, we don't need him. We have a blanket. No, so yeah, I if I'm at like Walmart or something, I pick up a cup or a blanket. I just can't stop myself. So those are my collections.
I collect a lot.
And they don't always have owls on them, but I thought that it would be cute to incorporate. Anyway.
Yeah, I collect a lot. I mean, some of the collections I've thinned down on. Like, I used to collect guns, like firearms. But in the time of need, you have to get rid of them because they help pay the bills. Mm. So I pretty much got rid of everything except for a couple, which I'm going to keep those just because. I collect G.I. Joes, like the action figures. Not as much as I used to. I like horror movies and horror memorabilia. And we talked about this before. There it is. I got that at a convention a while back. And I have other horror people autographs and stuff like that from the same convention. But I like horror movie stuff.
He got it all. He sprayed it with stuff.
Yeah, that thing was taped on my wall at a tattoo shop. And I would spray the counters to clean them. And if you're familiar with tattoos, you spray the counter probably 500 times a day because you're constantly wiping the counter down. Well, that was misting it off. Yeah.
We have the little boy from The Shining. No, Pet Sematary.
Pet Sematary.
No fair. He even wrote that. He signed it. He wrote that on the.
I made sure he put that on there.
Picture.
We have Kane Hodder from Jason Takes Manhattan, Hatchet, couple other. He was Jason a few times. We have.
There was a signed DVD.
Sid Haig from. He was on House of a Thousand Corpses, but he did a Night of the Living Dead remake later. And I have the 3D version that was autographed because that was for the West Memphis 3. They did a auction thing, so I bid on it because it's cool.
Only one. Didn't we have a poster?
Oh yeah, I have a George Romero poster, signed poster. It's in the bedroom. It's getting tore up. I hope I didn't get rid of it.
We might have.
Oh. But yeah, I like horror movie stuff. I have zombie posters. I got all kinds of stuff. Horror movies.
You wouldn't see it in our house though if you came over.
Yeah, I keep it hidden. Like I used to have it, but I figured I have kids and I don't want to keep that stuff out. Even though I don't think they would mind as much, but it's just not things I have out for people. That's why I have a nerd room to keep all my cool stuff hidden. And then patches. I like morale patches. Just really cool morale patches, and this crosses over too.
Need no stinking patches.
Do I have one of them or just two of them? I just have one of them. Yeah, I guess got one. That right there. Mike Myers. Yep, I like these. I want to eventually get a sheet made of the stuff that these, because most of them the majority of them are Velcro. I had a friend I used to tattoo with. He hated Velcro, so we would put Velcro everywhere.
Sinking?
I think I am. I unhugged you.
Oh.
That's like Facebook unhugging. I'm gonna unhug you.
I don't know.
But anyway, we'd put Velcro strips everywhere. Like the best part is like his drawers where he'd put his tattoo machines. We would tape those underneath him, so when he'd go to reach for his tattoo machines, it's like somebody touching poop. Be like, He would freak out. He's like, I hate you guys.
Remember when y'all put it under his door handle? So when he went out to get in the car and pulled the door handle?
Yeah, it's the greatest. He hated June bugs too. And that was...
And they're just like Velcro.
Yeah, the little sketchy legs. Oh, dude, it's so much fun. Yeah.
Do you have a paintbrush over there?
Yeah. Please don't lose that paintbrush. Yep, see, it doesn't work. Oh, you bent the tip. Brush liquor. Good point.
I'm really not liking the way that this camera looks today.
Well, it is too late because that is the video.
I know.
Yep, that is it, guys. That is my collections and my things, and it's our questions for today. It was fun. It was good. It was adventuresome. Started off rocky, but it ended up on pure downhill, baby.
I don't think there was any good comedy gold.
No, you're too pretty for comedy today.
No.
Anyway, guys, we thank you for joining us as always. Feel free to leave comments down below.
Questions. I had a question, a question for the guys.
Oh yeah, she usually has questions.
I feel like I did.
Nope, no questions. Nope, not even one.
Oh, I need to know who plays GTA because this guy will stop spending my online money.
I don't spend her money.
Richard, did you not spend $100,000? Did you not spend $100,000 on stupid cars?
No, I spent more.
I'm trying to be a club boss. Anyways, if you play, please join my club.
I will leave my screen name in the link below. It's Brutal Juice. I'll leave it. It's BRUTALGEUCE. I will leave that. I'll even put it right here, right now. I think it goes from this side. Whatever. It will be right here. I will put it in the video and then leave it down below so you can know it. No, I'm not going to leave it down below. It's only going to be the video.
But I don't have the money.
Watch the video and figure it out.
I don't have the money for a club yet. Because this guy spent it all. So, anyway.
You want another cute habit she is?
That is a habit I hate. When he gets on there and he ruins my game, that's his game.
I don't spend money ever. In real life. So I spend it in fake life. But I have not. That one time was it. I haven't done it since.
Yeah.
I haven't even bought ammo when I needed ammo. Oh, yes, I did.
See, that's why it was so low yesterday. I told you. I knew someone spent my money.
Don't hit my boobies. My nipples are sensitive today.
I knew it. I turned it on. I was like, where did my money go? It's not. Stop. I had to play a lot for that money. And I'm not very good. Richard!
We have kids, so that's awesome. It works so good. There's your comedy gold. Stay till the end, guys. I can't work. It already is the end. We're done, fellas.
We're done.
Ladies, and whoever else watches this.
I hope ladies watch.
We need some lady wargamers.
Spider's lady watches.
Oh, yes, she does. She watches every time, and they comment and talk about it during the... Again, thanks for the Mars bars, guys. Well, thanks for eating the Mars bars in front of me and making me really, really want a Mars bar.
Oh, by the way, I bought a Toblerone the other day just because I'd never ever had one, and I saw that UK people were freaking out about their Toblerone being all janky. It wasn't very good.
I liked it, and I don't like chocolate.
I didn't like it.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, questions and comments below. I'll leave Brutal Juice up here. It'll probably still be up there. Yeah. Until next week, folks. Keep rocking that nerd life, my friends.
Stay safe. I love you.
I'll see you later. Feels good.
Hello, and welcome to Q&A with me only.
I'm still here.
Nope, we don't need you. We just need your numbers.
Need my numbers. I need all your friends to friend my page.
A lot of them did. I love them for that.
Yeah, I noticed you went up. 18.
18 subscribers!
Yay!
Anyways, yeah, I like this.
It's slow. It took me forever to get up to 50.
I I need y'all's nerd help. What does this card say? And I don't have a key code or any of that. What do you call it?
Key.
A key or a legend.
I think it's the grow, the word grow. I think that's the hint. But
no, because it's the type of card. These purple cards are grow. They help you grow. So it's going to be something to help you grow. But, yeah. I need your help. Pause the video. Take a screenshot. I don't know. Help me figure this out. Okay. Thank you. It's a game called Sneaky Cards. Once I figure this out, I can give this card to somebody and they have to figure it out. I can't figure it out. I need your help. You can do it. Nerds. Unite. Okay. Bye. Thank you.